bubble gum and kick ass. All about it.
Hello, welcome to another unboxing review video for J5 Collectibles. If you like this video and want to see more content like this, be sure to hit that like, share, and subscribe button. Also comment down below, really does help out a lot. Also, be sure to check out our social media platforms like Facebook and Instagram. Check out all the amazing and fun content we have available for you there. This week we'll be taking a look at the WWE Hollywood Elite Collection Roddy Piper as John Nada from the movie They Live. Now, as a fan of horror and sci-fi, I am really excited about this figure. I love the movie and I love this collection series. Currently in my collection we do have the John Cena as well as The Rock in there. Now, of course, if you want to pick up amazing figures like this, you can go to our website, j5collectibles.com, or come on by and visit us. We're over at 6422 Ridge Road, Port Richey, Florida. Come on by, hang out, shop toys, talk toys. We'll see you soon. Before we unbox this figure, let's take a quick look at the packaging. And as you can see, here is a clear front display of the figure. Taking a look at the top, it's going to show you the clear view into the box of the figure itself, as well as the logos for They Live and WWE Elite Collection. Alright, so going down, making your way to the bottom, you're going to have your usual scan code and blah 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 blahs. Now, on the side, you're going to have a photo from the construction scene from They Live, as well as the Hollywood Elite logo. And I have to admit, this photo is a bit grainy. But again, it was filmed in the 80s, so, you know. On the other side there, you're going to have the photo of John Nada, played by Roddy Piper. Now, taking a look at the back of this box, you're going to see the other two figures available for that line, John Cena and The Rock. There's a little bit of info there about They Live, and the same photo from the side up top of Roddy Piper from the construction site scene. Alright, so now that we have a look at that, let's go ahead and get this figure out of the box and take a closer look in hand. Now that we have it out of box and in hand, let's take a closer look at this figure. So taking a look at the head sculpt here, I have to say the face on this is really nice. It does look a lot like Roddy Piper. It would have been nice if he came with extra heads with different facial expressions. Now moving on, he does come with some soft goods. He has his flannel shirt. You can remove that. So he also has a pretty nice paint job for the jeans as far as the details there and some of the scruffing. The boots look pretty good. Let's take a look at the accessories that he comes with. First up is his sunglasses. I do like how they made this where he can take these on and off. It's pretty cool. Now next up he comes with a pair of fisted hands. So here they are. It's pretty nice molding on this. Pretty basic, you know. Nothing too crazy. As you see, there's some small articulation where you can bend the wrist in and out. Alright, so now that we've taken a look at the basic figure and some of the accessories he comes with, let's go ahead and remove the flannel shirt so we can see the detail underneath that, and then we'll take a look at the articulation. Now, once you remove that flannel shirt, as you can see here, he has a painted undershirt on. Really, they didn't do much with the molding on this, but all in all, it's not bad. They definitely could have done something here, to add a little more detail to that, like they did with his jeans and boots. Now, they did put some paint detailing here for the hair, which it does look really good. So kudos to them on that one. Let's take a look at the articulation. So starting with the head, as you can see, he does have a slight tilt to the left and right. He can look down as well as up. There's a bit of range there, not so much with up, but he can look down a little bit there. Of course, it's on a ball joint, so he can swivel left and right, so he can turn his head left and right and swivel all the way around full 360. Alright, so now for his shoulders, they do articulate out, and they do have a full 360 swivel, so he can move his arms all the way around from the shoulder. Now, his bicep does have a swivel point there, so he can spin his bicep. The elbows are not double jointed, so you only have a single turn here with the elbow, and it's just slightly at 90 degrees. Now, as far as the wrist, he can spin the wrist around, and then of course you have that articulation where you can bend the wrist inward and outward. So as you can see here, the hand switches out really easy to the fisted one. Just pops right in and out. And getting the new fist in there is simple, easy as well. It just goes right in, and you'll feel it snapping. Now, let's move on and take a look at the articulation at the torso. So, as you can see here, he does have a little bit of an ab crunch going forward and back. And then there's a swivel at the waist where he can turn just above the belt line. Now, moving on from there, you'll see at the legs, he's able to do the splits about that far. He can kick forward. Only goes out that far, and moving back not so much. So a little bit limited range there as far as kicking forward and back, but if you see, if you can turn the leg that way, you can kind of move almost out from there. Now he does have a swivel at the thigh, so there's a little bit of articulation there, and at the knee it's a double jointed, so he has a pretty decent bend at the knee there. Kind of wish it did the same with the elbows. That would have been nice to have that articulation up there. Now, as far as the foot at the ankle there, he does have it's a ball joint connected there. However, the articulation is a little bit limited due to his jeans. So as you can see there, that's about as far as the extent of range and motion you're going to get there. And there you have it. There's a look at the WWE Hollywood Elite Collection Rowdy Roddy Piper as John Nada from the movie They Live. Guys, comment down below, what do you guys think of this figure? Also, what do you think of the other figures from this line? There's John Cena and The Rock. Be sure to also mention on there, what other figures would you guys like to see reviewed and unboxed here on the channel? If you enjoyed this video and want to see more content like this, be sure to hit that like, share, and subscribe button. Also comment down below. It really does help out a lot. We appreciate all the love and support. Head over to our social media platforms at Facebook and Instagram. See all the fun content we have for you guys there. Guys, as always, thank you so much for watching. Until next time.